Hi everybody, my name is Spike Brave, and in this tutorial I'd like to discuss the news and promotions pop-up that's available in Mechwarrior Online. As you can see, I've got my client open and I am currently displaying the pop-up that I just mentioned. This is the default behavior that occurs when you log in, so you'll receive this pop-up. This pop-up is contained within an overlay that does not allow you to interact with the UI until you dismiss it. So let's talk about what's contained in this pop-up and how we interact with it. So as you can see in the center of the pop-up there, the biggest image is a scroll of advertisements that allows you to click on them and it'll take you out to the website. So let's talk about the scroll a little bit first. This is the exact same scroll that is occurring on the top of the Mechwarrior Online website. Now, I don't see why those would have to be the same. They just have always been as long as they've had this particular feature in the game. So keep that in mind. If you're watching this video in the future and they've changed behavior, the scrolls may not match up between the pop-up and the website, but they always have for like the last year and a half, so I'm going to assume they're going to stay in that pattern. So let's talk about how we interact with this particular portion of the pop-up. So you can see if I mouse over it, I get a white overlay. If I click on it, I get a confirmation message that lets me know that if I were to hit yes right now, it'll take me out to the website and it would take me to the portion of the website that contains the advertisement that I clicked on. So if I click yes right here, I go out to the website, it minimizes my client, and I can interact with whatever I've chosen. If I click no, it dismisses the pop-up. Something else about this particular portion of the pop-up, you can see we have these little arrows on the sides. If we click on them, we can make it scroll faster. And that scroll function is also controlled here on the bottom with these little diamonds. So if I want to see the last one, I just click on this diamond. So that's how this particular portion works. Let's move to this particular portion. This looks like the RSS feed that is available on the website. So if you were to go out there, you'd see these listed on the main page in the exact same order. Again, they wouldn't necessarily have to keep it like that, but they have, and I believe that behavior will continue to occur. So as you can see, again, we've got the white overlay. If we click, we get a confirmation message again. We go out to the website. There's also a little arrow in here, and we can scroll through the available feeds that it's showing us. So these are all the different things that we can click on and see out in the website. Up here in the right-hand corner, we can view the patch notes. So if I click on that, again, pop up to confirm we want to go out to our default browser. And then we see these 5 smaller images that, again, mirror the scroll over here. Again, these may not stay in sync, but they always have been, so I would assume that behavior would continue. But if it doesn't, just know that you can click on all of these different links and it will take you out to the website as well, to whatever you've selected. Finally, let's talk about dismissing the pop-up. If I'd actually like to go play the game and I'm done looking at this pop-up, I just come down here and I click where it says dismiss, and it closes that pop-up. It takes me out to the homepage of the Mech Lab, and I can play or design my mechs or whatever I'd like to do from here. So let's talk about the final thing that we can do, and that's bring the pop-up back. So here on the bottom of the UI, there's this little button that displays the Mechwarrior's News and Promotions pop-up again. You can see it's here on the bottom center on the left-hand side. So if I click that, we get the pop-up back, and I can interact with it again. Let's say I was playing a couple matches, I saw somebody in the night gear, and I'm like, oh, I really want to buy that. I could come back out here and find it easily. So that's been a look at this particular component. I hope you've enjoyed the look. If you have any questions or concerns, leave me a note in the comments below. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe to my channel and throw me a like. I'm also available on Patreon if you'd like to see what I'm doing out there. I'll leave a link in the description for this video. And as always, have great luck on the battlefield. I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.